Maya. Welcome back to Resident Drinker. Today I'm going to try some low and non-alcoholic wines. Low and non-alcoholic wines and non-alcoholic drinks in particular seem to be on the rise, and I thought, well, let me try some of them, because to be honest with you, the last time I think I tried any was many years ago, and I wasn't a fan. I would have rather just had a soft drink. I have to say that's my sort of where I'm coming from to begin with, so I will put that out there. But today what I wanted to do was try a couple of different ones that are just from the supermarket, and I'm going to link below where I got them from, and also some other alternatives that are meant to be. Well, I've got a sparkling. 3 are from Sainsbury's. They're all Sainsbury's winemaker selection, and I will point out, actually, it says alcohol free, but it does have alcohol is 0.05%, which is minimal. I mean, I think probably mouthwash would have more alcohol. Don't quote me on that, but I've also got a red from Sainsbury's, again alcohol free, product of Germany, and again it has the 0.05% alcohol per volume. Another white from Sainsbury's, and again same thing with the alcohol. It's Iceberg. Now this is probably the biggest brand name that I found when I was researching it, and this one is actually tells you the grape, so it's a Chardonnay, so it's made from quality wine with the alcohol removed. Now they don't really go into how they remove the alcohol, but again this has no more alcohol than 0.5%. And they also point out that it only has 26 calories per serving, which also may be something that kind of makes you want to try alcohol-free wine if you are dieting and things. Let me try. So I'm going to start with sparkling. So I'm going to give it, it sort of smells a bit carverish. So it definitely has a sort of wine smell, but let's taste it. That is, it kind of tastes like flat wine, not flat wine, flat carver. You know, like if you've left the bottle open and then you drink it. It kind of makes you think it is wine, but then at the end you just know it isn't. So yeah, I mean, okay, not anything too special. This was, I'll put all the prices and everything down below, but nothing was over £3. On Sainsbury's, which again, it's the alcohol-free one, this one. Right, let's have a nose. Again, I would say the aroma is really similar to the sparkling. It smells almost exactly the same. This one, I think, it's quite nice. It's quite sharp actually, and a little bit sweet. Again, fairly pleasant. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would like really choose to drink it. If somebody gave it to me again, I would drink it. It wouldn't be unpleasant. I don't know. I'm still on the fence, I would say. This is it's pleasant. It's not overly sweet, but again, I'm not leaping over things to get it. Right, so let's try the Iceberg one. I don't know, I keep saying Iceberg. That's that one. Okay. This one smells much fruitier, kind of peachy. It smells a bit like a Chardonnay. Right, taste it. No. Not for me. It's sweet, yet kind of winey, but not really. It's just, it reminds me of those kind of wine coolers. I don't know if anyone's ever drunk those, but that is pretty much what it tastes like. It's like a wine cooler, that mixture of sort of fruit juice and wine. Not something for me. No, sorry, but that's not one for me. It's the winemaker's selection. Now, I think I've never had a non or low alcohol red wine, I have to say, and I think this is going to be much trickier than the red. So I'm going to smell it first. That's a very odd smell. The only way I can describe it, it's like a mixture of red wine vinegar and fruit. So I'm gonna try it. I'm a bit dubious now. And it tastes like it smells. Yeah, it's like, oh. Yeah, it does actually taste like it smells. Very odd. It's like drinking a sort of red wine vinegar juice drink. It's just not pleasant, so no for me. So would I buy non-alcoholic wine again? No, I think is the short answer to that. I think if you're a teetotaler, there's absolutely no point because you don't drink in the first place, so what would be the point of buying something that pretends to be alcohol? I think it has its place if you're pregnant, driving, on medication. You know, if you're having a celebration, for example, and you've got people within those groups coming and you don't want them to feel left out because they normally drink, then I think they have their place. I certainly think the sparkling out of all three would be my top sort of choice. I certainly would not drink the red wine again. But again, that's just my thoughts, so I would love to know what you think. So please leave me a comment and most importantly, please subscribe. So I'll see you soon. Cheers.